Good luck.
Just, I don't want to be 2 out of 5 for like the rest of my life.
Good
That
luck.
would not be any fun. Just,
Hello?
I'm still here. Hi.
Okay, just...
Making sure it wasn't dead.
Yep. Alright.
Sure do. I'm going to blow you the fuck. Just kidding, I'm not gonna blow you the fuck up. There are no fucking orbs on this board. I love when that happens. There are 10 green orbs. Which means I can do this. That might be enough to kill. Should be enough to kill, actually. Go, Zuo! Easy. If I got a not shit amount of Dark Orbs there, Zuo probably would have soloed him.
Okay. Stream's up. Links in your, in the chat.
Alrighty. This garbage.
Welcome. Very day. Farewell, Ashen One. May the
God, I just got so much shit for completing Dragon Challenge. My mailbox is gonna be full.
Get 2 snow globes and a dark jewel.
I am
Yeah. It's not just that too, I completed a bunch of other stuff too.
Oh.
Till may the
Alright, you're streaming on YouTube now.
Alright, so... Should I drive this girl insane?
Yes.
Okay. Well, this girl, if you have her learn any dark miracles, she goes insane, eventually.
Nice.
There's a dark miracle, or there's a miracle trainer you can get later who can take them without going insane. But it'll be a while till I get her. Though I don't need any dark miracles until much later in the game.
So is there any benefit to making her go crazy, or is it just lol being a dick?
Well, it gives you an opportunity to kill Aegon early. But, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be spamming Kaloon. Hooray. I gotta go sleep kinda early because I'm pretty sure I have one morning shift next week. Hooray.
Yeah, I have to go with my mom to a stupid thing tomorrow.
Nice.
An infusion.
Is that somehow related to a transfusion?
An infusion is when you have a drug injected into you via IV.
Sheer heroin addict.
For multiple sclerosis, drug is injected via IV.
Fun.
Invaded Host of Embers. Lee. L.I. Good name, guy. Good name. Connection error occurred. Oh, good job plug pulling.
That was fast. I guess you're very intimidating.
See the guy. Invading another world as Dark Spirit.
I don't know if these people just don't know to like not have or not or like have the thing to disable multiplayer, or if they're just like being dumb.
Invaded the Baldur. There's a good name. Of course, he spelled it wrong, but what can you do, right?
Oh, I mean, he wasn't actually making a reference, and he just happened to get that combination of syllables.
Hmm? No, he spelled it Baldur as in like Baldur's Gate.
Maybe it was a reference then.
Proper spelling for referring to the god is Baldur, ER. I just electrocuted him.
Nice. Okay, Fortress of Matra. Here we go.
I need the Leo ring. Extra damage on counterattack with a thrust weapon.
Specifically thrusting weapons, so I guess you use it with like spears and stuff.
Yes, specifically Ornstein's weapon, or Ornstein's ring.
Hmm. Nice. If I can kill this guy without the statues, I might be able to certainly speed things up.
I win. I lured him into an enemy and got him stun locked.
Nice. Easy baits. People get really reckless, huh, when they have to fight Invader.
Uh-huh. Well, he was beating me on direct damage, but winning on direct damage is not enough. You have to win the fight. Which includes, you know, knowing your location.
Hmm.
Nah, Stu, that would be kind of, a little bit too derpy. Stu just said I should make a dragon character called Ocelot and
Yeah, I
told
saw the
people...
comment.
Oh, okay, I didn't know you were watching. Oh, I just got invaded by drinking problem. I don't have a drinking problem, I drink just fine.
Well, you are Irish.
Now the problem is where I'm at, I really don't want to fight the guy. Because I've got a black knight near me. Well, chasing me now. Shit. I need to disengage from the black knight. Because there's no way I can fight an invader and a black knight at the same time.
Oh god. Guess my Ollie does a fuck ton of damage.
Wow, the black knight is still chasing me.
Really doesn't want to let you go, huh?
Nope.
It's just one of those enemies with like a ridiculously long aggro range.
Invaded by Vox Fair. So I have 2 invaders on my deck,
Nice.
and I just killed the Black Knight and the 2 exiles by getting on a ladder. 2 of them just jumped off the ladder, and the other one tried to climb on the ladder with me, and I punched him off of it.
Nice. They are very smart.
Something like that.
That void damage. Beautiful. Yeah, me too.
No, I'm getting Phantom Hitbox like crazy.
In other words, there's lag.
Yeah.
Fun.
Well, no, he's specifically using a weapon with a Phantom Hitbox.
Oh, so like he swings and the hitbox lingers after he swings?
And it extends a little bit further than the actual weapon. I get
Rip.
it. Shit happens. I wasn't even, I wasn't trying to stay embered anyway.
Right.
This is not a very good place to be embered, because it's an area that has a invasion covenant.
Hmm. So you'll lose it pretty quick no matter what.
Unless you can fight off multiple invaders rapidly, yes. Or, you know, you have summons with you, but I don't like summoning through regular areas.
Hmm.
I only summon for bosses. Like, summoning for areas is kind of... it makes the game a little bit too easy.
Man, running on my Ellie is so brain dead. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. Either way, hello, I get dollar.
Mm-hmm.
That's for full epics is a very long and annoying one. I swear to god, if I have to burn like 300k invites or something, I'd be pretty dumb.
Is 300k about average for a full armor set?
No, it's more like 200k. 100k to finish any random ass armor set, and then like around 200k is where you'll usually have your full set.
Let's see if I can find 50 gram.
I'm already halfway there, so gotta keep going. I like just forgot how to play the game on my Ellie. It's pretty great.
Well, you press the buttons and things die.
Yeah, I forgot how to press buttons.
now, the worst enemy in the game. I really hate this enemy.
Okay. Why am I? Oh, I'm dumb. Forgot how to play the game suddenly. Hey.
Male mage is never going to get his shit in order, so you might as well give up on that.
Male mage that class.
Yep.
Actually, I hear both male mages are pretty decent now.
With gear. Obviously.
Well, no, like, Glacial Master has, like, actually not stupid progression now. Like, you go from Ice Floral Hell or Ice Arrow Shot, and then you go, after that you go into full Ghost Train, then you get, like, epics and whatnot. One of the few classes that actually uses all of the gear options. And Alley Bomber is straight up just really good now.
Them's fighting words too. It's a DFO dead game. More like.
DFO very dead game.
You see, Stu, this one has like the pile of skulls, which represents Nito.
Fucking hell. Habits die so hard, holy shit. I keep doing my old strategies for all the rooms, and I already found a faster strategy, and I keep not doing them because I'm like, oh, I gotta use the old strategies, and I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, Ellie Bomber now is just wear a Light Strike Array, or Lightning Storm Abyss, and then you'll be fine. Light Strike Array, Jesus Christ, I was killing it. Yeah, I don't even need epics or anything. I mean, still as good as Female Mage, that's because Female Mage is overpowered as fuck. Okay, you Summoner and Ellie.
Except for the one of them. The Forgotten Daughter.
I thought there were only 3 subclasses.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's the one thing I envy about Glacial Masters, is that they actually have, like, really nice progression between gear. Of course, they still have to use Rabinetta's Rod, which is, yeah. Problem with Rabinetta's Rod is that it costs 400 fucking mil. I mean, like, if I was serious about a character, that wouldn't be a big deal for me, but, like, I don't give a shit about Male Mage, so that's why I'm never gonna bother spending that money on it. I mean, if I could.
Stu says there's four subclasses. Base Mage is the 4th.
Yeah. I forgot about that, of course. I think that if they ever do a 3rd awakening, what should happen is when you 3rd awaken a Battle Mage, it turns into an Elodie.
Well, I think the thing that would make, like, that would fix Battle Mage is if either of the transforms were permanent.
Yeah, I agree. Well, no, you can get TN transformed to be damn near permanent or permanent with cooldown pots and stuff.
Yeah, with cooldown pots and the low crystal magic shot.
Yeah, but even on the higher end, Battle Mages are pretty bad, which is like the shitty part, right? Like, okay, so for some classes, like Ranger, yeah, you're bad, like, you know, with low end gear, but once you get good gear, Ranger is fucking stupid. Whereas, you know, you play another class, like Battle Mage, or you play Battle Mage, right? And then you're pretty much shit forever. And that's kind of how Battle Mage goes.
Unless you get Magic Kata and Love Loaf.
Even then, you're still very mediocre. Like,
yeah, you're just not shit anymore, though.
Yeah, but you're like you're barely passable at that point. It's like, oh yay, we'll invite this person into our party instead of the just Kata Balma and Levin Master, whereas like the Battle Mage better have full fucking mana vortex. Because Battle Mage is just in a very shitty spot right now.
Mhm.
They really need to fix all their bugs. That's like the biggest thing.
The bugs and the combo requirement.
Yeah, combo requirement's really stupid too. I don't even know why she has it. Like, it doesn't even fit her character, like at all.
Like for the combo requirement on the enhanced chasers is like fucking stupid.
Yeah, it
It's like
is.
125 for large, or for huge. I mean.
Yep. Yeah, combo requirement in general is really dumb because
No, Stu, Zerker is actually better than Battle Mage.
Zerker is really good. The only problem with Zerker is people can't play Zerker. Zerker, in ideal conditions, is the best physical damage class in the game. Zerker in realistic conditions is dead and does 0 damage. Because you have to be like 10% HP to play Zerker properly. And, unfortunately, you need to actually play fucking perfect or you die. That's why like a lot of people don't trust Korean Zerkers, like Zerkers in Korea, is because even though you do a metric fuck ton of damage and you can one-shot a lot of bosses with your retardedly high damage for whatever reason. Well, it's actually not really their high damage, it's more like they have all these stat boosts that are insanely good. So even though their damage is like not, you know, stupidly high, it's because of all the buffs they have.
Yep.
But yeah, basically a combination of that and the like other low HP stuff make them do a lot of damage, but they're not practical because you don't do any damage when you're dead, and Zerker spend a lot of time dead.
And you don't do any damage at full health either, so.
Yeah, that's kind of the other issue. It's like you need to stay at 10% HP all the time. In Anton, where there is environmental hazards, enemies that are really fucking fast and hit really hard, burn, which is really scary in Anton. Like, if your party members get burned and you're a Zerker, you're going to die before you can react. Because, like, even if they only let a single burn tick go through, burn in Anton hits so hard that it's like, you're just gonna get gimped. So, there's that too. Which is more of just a problem with, like, the dungeon more than anything. Fortunately, Anton is a fire-themed area, so...
No! No, 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 yes! I got grabbed by this demon and managed to break out of the grab. It's the only grab in the game you can break out of.
I can't see a video of a really awesome Korean Zerker just like destroying Anton normals though. Unfortunately, he is one of the exceptions because he is really good at his class. I don't think he got hit the entire set of runs he did. Game, please. My Kuno officially clears 1 second faster than my Ellie. Oh no.
Ellie trash class.
Yep, dead class. 43 second cooling time with fucking Paladin.
No, Stu, that your Zerker would not be good. Your Zerker would just look good.
Very big difference. I mean, this is Dungeon Fashion Online, right?
Yep. Alright. Just got the soul of the stray demon, so I'm gonna go get my Havel ring. Extra equip load, yay! Stu, where was the grass crest shield again? Yep, that's definitely how you Zerker.
Okay.
That is, wasn't it? Oh, you have praise that. First I go there.
Game, no. All these item drops, please.
Oh, hey, go.
Okay. There's this button. Over here. I mean, the other way you play Zerker is, you conjure up like 15 mil or something, and then you ask for a raid cell party to carry you. I mean, there are plenty of cell party Zerks, you know, they just have to pay 15 mil. Or like 5 mil in Korea now.
Welcome. Very well then taken. Farewell, Ashen One. May the
Where at the Crucifix Woods bonfire?
Ah. Asher this wet. Oh, yeah, it was woods.
Holy shit. Too many item drops, rip my clear time.
First world problems.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks, Stu.
I really hate that Lancer was released. It actually genuinely bothers me that they were like, let's have a male spear wielding class and not have it be male mage. Like, really? First of all, you're diluting the fucking drop pool more because you're adding more fucking weapons to it. I mean, like, I'm speaking helmets here because that's what I care about, but like, second of all, like, really? They use fucking spears. We already have a spear weapon on fucking mages, and male mages don't have a fucking spear class yet.
Yep.
Not to mention, the fucking classes they have for the duelist classes is literally, or like the lancer classes is literally swordmaster and berserker. Like, they actually just wanted to make more fucking male and female slayer classes, so they just decided to make lancer, and they were like, oh wait, we have too many sword classes, and knight also uses swords, so they just made like a fucking spear class. Oh, but it doesn't even use spears, it uses halberds and pole arms.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are totally no spears in the game that resemble either of those things.
Totally.
Fucking hate Lancer. It's like, they decided to do that, but there was so much other shit they could have done. It's like the knight thing too, it was like, why would you even bother adding knights into the game when there's so much other shit you have to do? And then, the worst part is knights blew up in their face. Lancer is also blowing up in their face, but like, I don't think they're ever gonna learn.
No, I don't get sick of people saying stuff like that.
Like, what?
He says, I always say nipple doesn't know consistency. And he's sick of, and he thinks I'm sure he's sure that I'm sick of him saying it. I don't care.
No, Naples fucking dumb, but like, whatever. They're awful at balance, and they're awful at a lot of things, but the game's still fun, so whatever.
Yep. Alright. Right. Crucifix Woods bonfire. Drop towards large crab. Got it. Gotta go get that shield. I need a shield for this build. So I could be a jackass.
Nice.
Isn't it the goal of everyone? Always be a jackass?
Yep. Yeah, Lancer is... the worst part is that Lancer is overall a pretty dead class right now. Like, they got Second Awakenings to try to fix all the balance issues they had before they had Second Awakenings, you know, like literally a month before, and they couldn't even fix any of the issues, so they're literally pretty, like, fucking dead right now. I think Vanguard's okay, which is the Berserker one. Actually, he's much more like Demon Slayer than Berserker, so they really did just want to make more female Slayer classes. And Duelist is just straight up shit, so like, you know, hooray. Another fucking character in a wheelchair. Honestly, they should just change his fucking bottom slot to a fucking wheelchair slot. Oh my god, that's what they need to do. They need to, like, because they added some really silly avatars that made you look like you were wearing, like, a mount. Or, like, riding on a mount. So, like, the avatars are, screenshot. It's on Nexus somewhere, I bet. But they should have made one for, Lancer that looked like a wheelchair.
Drop down to the right side of the large crab towards one of the large trees. Look at the corpse on the right side of the tree. Okay, find the crab. There's the crab. There's the tree. I see it.
Mm.
Okay. Location of the best shield in the game.
Wow, a full Dark Gothic Nen Master. Why are there so many Dark Gothic Nens?
Because the game is like,
Yeah.
God! Crab is not happy with me.
Wow, that's 6-piece fucking Gracia Nen Master. Every fucking Nen Master is wearing Gracia now.
Stu says they should make a title that gives you 100% town move speed and the disabled logo.
Yep. That's it.
Yeah, I can do the shield thrust now. See, the thing that makes thrust weapons kind of ridiculous is that you can hold your shield up and thrust at the same time.
Nice.
You know, like a proper shield user.
Yeah.
It costs a lot more stamina, but it's useful.
Wow, Dark Gothic is even better than Gracia for male Nen, which makes absolutely no fucking sense.
How?
All their skills can inherit dark damage for whatever reason.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. Everyone's going to the dark side. Fucking Dark Gothic needs a nerf already. I am so tired of seeing that set on everyone's fucking body.
Agreed.
Okay, let's see if I can find that stupid avatar set.
Link it to YouTube when you find it so that Stu can see it as well.
Yep.
Okay, Stu. No.
Oh man, Shark Gothic?
Yeah. Nice pun, by the way.
That's the one. That's the joke name for it. Is that it's called Shark Gothic because
Oh,
it's called the shark skin leather set or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. I mean, I knew what the set name was. I didn't know people actually called it Shark Gothic though.
Yeah, it's definitely a thing. I thought it was on different Nexus.
To be fair, Nexus is shit.
Yeah, Nexus is huge.
Hey, you have to register an account to be able to look at pictures on the forum. Fucking why?
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, found it. I want to see if I can get an Imgur link, because... Whatever, this'll work.
If YouTube allows it, because it will block certain links.
Yeah. To remove any web addresses and send again. Really? Fuck off.
You make it an Imgur link. It tends to accept Imgur links.
I'm just gonna try Gyazo, because fuck actually uploading something to Imgur.
You know you can just screenshot paste to Imgur, right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Why Gyazo bothers me is because Imgur does the same thing, but you know, better. Ah, yeah. Stu says split the address, just to bypass the filter.
Oh, right, that works too. Fucking hell. This is the other reason I like Twitch. Okay, fuck it. Wow, really? This is such a pain in the ass.
But it amuses me.
Wow, I actually hate this. Why does it block links? There is literally not a single streaming site on the fucking internet that blocks links.
It might be a setting in the settings that I haven't played with. Oh, that hurt. That hurt.
There we go, just added a fucking dot where it should be obvious. Avatars look very special.
I'll check it out later.
Took so many fucking tries. That was ridiculous. Never again.
Remember, James, never give up, never surrender.
Okay.
See, this fire has the 4 kings in the background.
Hmm.
You can ride a donkey?
Yes.
I need a sombrero to go with it.
I'm sure there's a sombrero avatar somewhere. Probably not on global though. Likely never on global. Guys really complaining that he didn't get Balmung, but he got Goron and Mistletoe. Fuck off. Hmm. Okay. Alright, pressing all my buttons.
Playing your Kuno?
No, I'm playing my Ellie.
Oh. Well, I mean, pressing all the buttons could describe either.
Yeah. It's like, oh, it's boss time. Press all my buttons. Flameboy Volcano actually does disproportionately high damage, and I think it's incredibly ridiculous that it hits that hard. It hits harder than, like, people's Second Awakenings. Just Ellie things. May have something to do with the lead designer playing Ellie as his main.
What's that? Favoritism? Pshaw.
Yeah. Never. Neopol is professional company. Man, that plus 11 sorcerer shriveled arm. Holy shit, I love it. Like, I would really like to have one of those staffs on my summoner, but then I'd have to actually like invest in my summoner.
I plus zeroed the revolver.
Nice.
I plus 9'd it and I'm like, gotta go for 10, and it zeroed.
Rip.
I was actually gonna go for 12 because I'm insane. But I have that 1 amp protection ticket, so I was like, whatever.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. Anthony don't give a fuck. He ain't never gonna play his account again.
You mean Jackie?
Jackie, yes.
Yeah, I know, right?
Here we go. Adapting with electricity. And then I can get stepped on.
Nice.
It's curvy.
You're wrecked, buddy.
I have a lot of trouble reading these creatures' movements. did.
Nice.
Yes, you should plus 11 your cross, as long as it's Vic cursed. I agree.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Just plus 11 amping things. It's some scary shit.
Well, as long as you have a protection ticket.
Yeah, good luck getting the plus 10 in the first place.
His cross is plus 10.
Damn, what? Is it cursed?
Pretty sure it's plus 10 Vic cursed, right, Stu?
If it is, that's really impressive. But you probably shouldn't until you have everything else you need, because that would be incredibly pointless. Honestly, I think even if your connection was Australia bad, people would still let you in the party because you're a satyr with an epic cross. Did I just, like, fall back into habit, even though I, like, haven't... Okay, I'm dumb. I did, like, 10 runs perfectly without doing the old route, and then, like, the moment I just, like, had a minor lapse in concentration, I immediately went back to doing the old strategy for this, for Loon again.
Nice. He says yes, his cross is plus 10 Vic cursed.
Damn, dude.
And 2 Kron items.
My god, that's enough to make you one of the more geared satyrs on the server, assuming you have 9-piece Kron, but
He
I
hasn't
have no
finished his
idea.
Kron set yet.
Oh. I was advertising his stream on Echoes because he's a very classy person. I don't think anybody actually cares when people advertise on stream. Like, I've never tried advertising at Echoes, but I'm pretty sure, like, if I did, literally nothing would happen.
Hello again.
Well, I told you, I
if can
advertised
listen-
in Echo once, and Lifting joined my stream just to say that my music indeed was shit.
Nice.
Ah,
Well, because the way I was advertising was shitty players streaming shitty hell runs to shitty music.
Right. I think shows up in a lot of people's streams though, randomly, because he spends a lot of time just dicking around on Twitch, because he has full epics already, so he doesn't have anything to fucking do anymore.
Ashen Watman.
I mean, he could do something, actually. He could not play a Vagabond.
But then he wouldn't be lifting.
I know, right?
Stu, can you see if there's any early game Titanite scales I can get? It's called a Titanite scale.
Honestly, all you would need to do is upgrade your internet, and you'd literally be the most raid-ready person on the planet.
Yep, Titanite scale.
Satyrs get in for fucking free.
But he still needs his 9-piece.
Yeah, just that though. Does he actually just live, like, you know, in Australia or something, or is it just his internet? Like,
Northern
his
UK.
ISP is just bad? Ah, Northern UK. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would explain a lot. Yeah, there's not a lot of fixing that then, considering most of the players would probably be trying to play if they're in North America. I mean, there's a few European guilds, but even then. Oh, your PC. Wow, that's kind of amazing.
Oh yeah, his PC shit too. Like, it's recently started crashing in the middle of dungeons.
Wow, what the hell? How can you play Dark Souls but not DFO?
He can't play Dark Souls.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Jesus. If I ever get incredibly bored and have nothing ever to spend my money on, I will start a fund to make you my personal satyr and I will upgrade your computer.
Oh, did I give you the link to the $1,000 Newegg gift card, James?
Yeah, I got it, but I'm not really too sure if I'm gonna bother.
Just sign in with my freaking link, please. It gives me
Why?
an extra 5 entries.
My astronomically low chance will be slightly less astronomical.
Hey, it's free to enter. You just plug in your email and a password. Scale.
Oh shit, I forgot to use my awakening. Oopsies. I feel when you forget how to play the game because Ellie is super brain dead. Hmm. Uh. Huh. Didn't know GFO was actually that intensive. Although I know it was annoying to play with like summoners and stuff for some people. Did you try turning off party graphics or like? I'm assuming that was the first thing you tried.
Yeah,
Party member opacity is actually a pretty big thing.
well, maybe because I know one of the things that made him crash is if I ever use my second awakening on my Ellie. That'll be a while yet. I won't send Greyrat out on my second expedition until I get to Irithyll.
Very weird. Oh, we probably got a client update after Second Awakening that changed some stuff around, actually.
Yeah, it's probably something to do with that weird loading you sometimes get, like when stuff loads in on the dungeon. Like, for example, when you start a hell mode, or a hell mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already got that one. Oh, I know. Can you see if there's any in Lothric Castle? Because I can enter Lothric Castle now. Super late game area, but I can enter it.
So you're just gonna YOLO run to it?
Pretty much.
Nice. Good strategy. Right, Dunkaloon. Not having to worry about that is kinda nice.
Yeah, I know about that one, but that's an Irithyll dungeon. That's pretty far out.
Okay. I really want to YOLO plus 10 my stupid Ice Princess bracelet. Because I got my necklace to plus 10.
Wow.
The only reasonable thing is to YOLO plus 10 my bracelet too, right?
Yep. Those Grooves massacred that Dark Wraith.
Hmm.
Normally it's the other way around. Normally the Dark Wraiths demolish the Grooves.
Did like the RNG just kind of line up so that they
It,
went in like one by one or something?
when NPCs fight, or not NPCs, but when enemies fight each other, it's generally a case of whichever one hits first wins. And they gangbang the fuck out of it.
Right. Easy. Man, all this garbage on my alley.
I'll probably do a YOLO run to that mimic chest. I know exactly where that's at.
Right, I'm sitting on 140 mil, but I'm gonna inevitably waste on hell modes and not get anything.
You get plenty of Evans.
None of them that I can use!
It's because you have like 2 that you can use.
No, I have like 8 that I can use.
2, 8, same difference when it comes to Evans.
Holy shit though. I'm still 4 out of 5 Chameleon and I'm a little bit upset I'm not finished this set yet. Like, not gonna lie, I really want to finish Chameleon just so I can wear full Chameleon and be full retard. Did we do mirrors yet today? I feel like we did.
Yeah, we did mirrors early.
Yeah, we did? Okay. Just making sure. Let's see, how many more days do I have of this? Like, 7 more, right? Yeah, 7 more, because on the 17th it'll end, so I'll be able to do that day.
Yep.
So... Oh wow, I can actually already pretty much buy all the master contracts, so... I'll have a little bit of points left. I think... Dude, I want to uncurse my spiral spin and see if it's incursed.
Do it.
Because I want my spiral spin to be as stupid as possible.
Do it. It's only
Yeah, but it
costs
costs money.
only costs like 2 mil.
Yeah, but that's money I could spend on hell modes.
Dude,
Hey man, gotta make
Dude.
every penny count.
Dude.
What?
Just
Oh,
like
I lied. I have 160 mil. There's also the free uncursed scrolls from the buddy shop, which is why I was thinking of just using that. But it removes the thing
Yeah, that's an
completely.
extinguisher, yeah. Alright, time to YOLO run.
I really want to put on this spiral spin. Oh, this is such a stupid dagger. Wait, Hurricane does 15% more damage? Damn.
YOLO!
Slant Spiral too. Not bad. 3 Hurricane, 2 a Slant Spiral, 3 Death Hurricane. Wow, this dagger is actually not bad. He's like refusing to use it because he's like, oh, it's a dumb meme build, but I'm like, dude, constant attack build with Spiral Spin is legit.
What is people's obsession with meme builds? I don't fucking get it.
Because they literally are memes.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, but it's like, this is a meme build. It's like, does it work? Yes? Okay, do it.
It's because when it's mainly because like, okay, so first of all, Anton Raid is largely about public image, and if you're using the dumb constant attack build, people are gonna look at you and be like, this guy obviously has no idea what he's doing, even if it works.
Yeah.
Makes it a lot harder to get into parties, which is really stupid. But,
Right, but
raiding in every game is like that.
right.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. Well, okay, that said, not every meme build is necessarily a meme build because it's bad. The Spitfire Neil the Sniper build is technically a meme build. Because there's a lot of dumb jokes about how like silly the build is, but it's actually really effective. Whereas Constant Attack Rogue is known as a joke. So even if you have a really, really, really good setup for it, like I do, it's still just, you know, you're gonna get laughed out most of the time.
Yeah,
Dude,
but I
I
mean,
really
if you don't have the alternative yet, you just use constant attack. Oops, I just got one shot.
Nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna craft all my constant attack pieces, and I'm gonna wear constant attack.
I mean, when you're not doing Anton, go ahead, you know.
Yeah. Okay, I don't have the belt or the shoes, and I kind of need one of those 2 pieces. So I could wear a 6-piece constant attack. What's the 9-piece do? Oh, the 9-piece actually lets you spam Hurricane forever. Fuck. I might have to do some OV on this character, because I want to wear it.
Is that a 3-set?
Oh, I only have 6 pieces of this.
No,
Well, I have
no,
7 pieces.
no. I mean, is it an OV3 set or is it an OV2
Yes,
set?
3 set.
Damn. Ah, god damn it! That damn executioner.
If you need to do OV2, I have a couple of characters that still need to do OV2, like my Magic Exo and stuff.
I don't need to do OV2.
Just be a really good idea.
No. It'd be an okay idea.
Oh, for Collector Kill?
Just a 3-piece.
Yeah, people were saying that as far as Dark Gothic goes, it's once you get like 3 pieces of Dark Gothic, that's when you can switch to 6-3 for Collector Killer to Dark Gothic and Second Awakening. And then there's some other random ass pieces that are also exceptions to that, like the Assassin Top and Night Shadow Pants. And honestly, that set is so filled with items that are good outside of the set bonus that like it's just a weird case of I feel like the single pieces of that of the assassin set are better than the full set effect because the full set effect is fucking stupid. Whereas like in tactical, it's like you've only got a handful of good pieces in tactical, but the set bonus for tactical is fucking OP.
Honestly, I feel that's how. I feel the assassin set method of epics is how most epics should be.
Yeah, just a minor bonus, right? Like
where the individual pieces are good, are solid on their own.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Mana Vortex is like that too, though, and even outside of Kata, like, you know, Kata aside, which is honestly like Kata should just be the full set effect, honestly, but like, you know, Kata aside, what was I gonna say about it? Like, oh yeah, every single piece of Mana Vortex is still very solid on its own. Like, the only piece of Mana Vortex that I think is not good is the shoot. Yeah, that's only by, like, a little, you know? Yeah, the Mana Vortex shoes suck, but it's not the worst thing ever. Wow, that swing is so slow, that would have faked me out so hard. Like, you know, the overhead swing, the skeleton, those is just like...
Yeah, the executioner. Yeah.
I don't know why, I'm so much worse at dodging slow attacks.
It's hard to judge the timing on them.
Yeah. Wow, rip, died beside the bonfire.
Too many enemies nearby, I couldn't light it.
Mm.
I'm gonna take this section a little bit slower. Because I can actually kill these enemies.
Right. I mean, you got one of them now. I need to decide whether I'm gonna... Yeah, I think I'll just use an extinguisher on it, honestly.
Aww.
Like, I want anything but Strength Curse on Spiral Spin, but if I get Strength Curse, then I kind of just be like, eh, it's not as funny now. If only there was still bleed on Hurricane, then what I could do is I could stack in and bleed damage. And have Spiral Spin on and be like, you know, and become the new meme. Bleed Rogue! I've actually hardly ever seen any rogues with constant attack and spiral spin. Almost every rogue I see is like... What's it called? Almost every rogue I see is like, generally wearing Force Hit End with like a lib, or they wear Queen's Dagger. And there's like never an in-between for some reason. Yeah, I'll just call myself a whirlwind barbarian, right? They get gangbanged by those skeletons with daggers. Holy shit, they're made of paper.
Yep. These are not skeletons, though. Oh god.
Oh. Oh yeah, now that I take a closer look at them.
Yeah, these are hollows.
Yeah, okay. I just saw white undead looking things, so I was like skeletons. But they look like they still have skin on their bones.
Oh, run away. I got a Lloyd Blast.
I think Zerker is seriously like the most wrong name of all the classes in the game. Like they should have just been called fucking Blood Mage or something. Cause they hardly are Berserker like. Like a lot of skills are cool, but they don't make very much sense in terms of the name, like Berserker, right? Like a lot of their passives make sense. They're like some of the skills fit the theme pretty well. Like Mountainous Wheel is a cool skill, for example. Like Bloodlust is cool. But then like you have like Raging Fury and some of these other skills like Bloody Twister, and you're just like, what the fuck is that? Like they're cool, but it's like, how is that a Berserker skill? That's always bothered me about Berserkers. That's actually what the Korean joke about Berserkers is too, is that they're actually blood mages. Yeah, it feels like a lot of Berserker skills are ranged for some reason. It makes no sense. Blood Sword's cool. That makes sense, kind of. So same with like, you know, Mountainous Wheel. Those skills fit. And then you've got fucking like Raging Fury, Bloody Twister. Actually, I don't even know what the other Berserker skills are.
Berserkers have other skills.
Yeah, I mean they have Outrage Break too, which is okay. Outrage Break is like that weird in between where, you know, it's a cool leaping like smash skill, but then more blood magic. I mean, it's not the worst thing ever, but it definitely does feel weird in terms of theme. and then you get into the weirder parts, like their first and second awakening, which are straight up like, you know, no longer at all about jumping into the fray. It's like, oh, blood boom. I'm literally channeling blood magic to make an explosion of blood. Or then, like your second awakening, literally make armor out of blood and jump into shit. Or transform myself using blood. It's like, wait, what? At what point then in their, like, I don't know, it just seems really weird that they'd be using a lot of what looks like hardcore magic, considering the fact that, you know, insane. Now that I think about it, Zerkers have a lot of fucking passives. And buffs and other things.
Those two dragons up there, they're not actually living dragons.
Yeah. Let's see. Berserker skills. Holy shit, they actually only have like 2 attack skill, like, or they only have like 3 or 4 attack skills. That's actually nothing. What the hell? And first awakening, they get like 3 more or 2 more. Yeah, 3 more attack skills. Count the awakening itself. Second awakening, you get. Yeah. Look, okay, I'm gonna count the number of melee skills on this class. There is 1, 2, and then 3 if you go into first, like before you subclass mount this wheel. There's literally 3 fucking melee attacks. Now the ranged attacks on Zerkers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 if you count the second awakening. And I guess 8 as well. I count the first awakening, so 8. Wow, there's actually so many ranged attacks. What the fuck?
This is the most precarious part of the run to that scale that I need.
Man, this class is like actually only a couple of buttons. That's really depressing. My blood movement some more. Let me see the numbers on this fucking skill. So it does bonus to bleeding enemies, which is the first thing. Is 10k fixed? That doesn't seem right.
Blood Boom, I believe, is on with 50k.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh wait, no, that's the bleed damage is 10k. Yeah, Blood Boom at max level is 167k damage.
So it's weaker than a single Big Daddy.
Yeah. However, it does bonus damage versus bleeding enemy, and does bonus attack per your missing health. This is why Zerker is really stupid, by the way, is because if you have it completely ideal scenarios, you're at 10% health, the enemy is bleeding, your damage goes from, oh, that's about average, to holy shit, what? Actually, never mind, it's not 167k. The number that it shows in the tooltip will actually be changed depending on your own stats. So that's actually kind of an interesting thing to note.
Okay, so you see when the stream catches up, you see that I'm looking at like the dragon's paw.
Hmm.
You see there's like a little dark thing squirming on it. If you hit the paw a few times, it'll come out and kill both of the dragons.
Hmm. Nice.
I'm just trying to get the regular enemies out of the way before I do that.
I was gonna say, like, I saw you staring at a wall, but alright.
So when the stream catches up,
Wow, it's not far behind. Fuck.
it's like 10 seconds behind. You must have buffered. You can
Yeah, I probably did.
skip.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Yeah, the thing with Berserker is, okay, so, like, in order to get to optimal conditions, right, is you must be below 20% health, for Bloody Cross, and once you're at stage 3 Bloody Cross, you get a whopping 33 fucking skill damage. Like, what? Yeah. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, the dragons are dead. Do I have any fire bombs? I have no fire bombs, so I am not fighting these.
Huh. Oh, Blood Boom only gets the smaller skill damage bonus. That's so weird. But yeah, just by being under 20%, you get 30% more damage pretty much. Or like, around like 20-ish overall for most of your skills. That's not accurate because I'd have to actually map out everything. But let's see. Vim and Vigor just gives you HP cost stuff. Okay, that's not really that major. Yeah, Thirst, forgot about that skill. Yeah, Thirst just makes you do more damage against bleeding enemies. At max rank, Bloodsword does 37% more damage, Outrage Break is 25, Raging Fury is 15. It also gives you... Am I reading that number right? Oh no, that's just the Shockwave bleed, okay, already there. And Thirst also lowers your HP, which gets you into the threshold, which is really important. Oh yeah, and don't forget the change they did to Derange. You know what they did to Derange, right?
They made it permanent and skill damage boosted their strength, right?
Yeah, which makes them scale even more stupid. Basically, like, okay, so the strength thing was really overkill a lot of times because, again, it's the whole pissing in the ocean thing that was Zeta, right? But then when you have Derange after the revamp, you know, your Derange gives you a ridiculous amount of skill damage. And not only that, but you can even wear an OV set that has 6 pieces, and then once you wear that set, it'll like double the effect of Derange or something stupid. But Berserker skill numbers are not that high, but then they have all these passives and buffs that make their damage really stupid.
Alright, there's that one Titanite scale, and now there's the Mimic up here that has... You said this Mimic has 3 in it? But this is a Super Mimic. I cannot kill a Super Mimic. Undead Hunter Charm.
Yeah, and their Second Awakening passive increases damage to bleeding as well. And in general, they just have a lot of really strong, strong buffs and stuff like that. But all of the buffs are so conditional that the problem with Zerker is practicality more than anything. It's just so impractical to really use as a damage dealer. Because other classes have room for fuck up. Zerker has no room for fuck up. Honestly, if it wasn't for all the crazy conditional stuff, Zerker would be physical chaos. Speaking of chaos, they're getting nerfed to hell. Probably next patch.
Oh?
Yeah, Neophyll was tired of them wearing magic seals in Raid. So they actually need to try a little bit now. Like, the thing that was really dumb was, before you just wear... Well, okay, so before you wore like 3 different concepts at once to swap for Genocide Crush, right? And then after this patch, they kind of just go like random legendaries that boost usually elemental damage or something like that. Usually Shadow, Fire, or I think Shadow and Fire are the main ones people usually went. And then but the thing was that, like, you know, you didn't even need that much setup to be really strong still because their fixed damage is still really, really high. So they're probably gonna change that a bit. Maybe make them actually require like similar levels of investment to other classes to get into Raid, even though they're fixed. Maybe just like make their upper end not stupid, because I think they still one-shot raid bosses right now.
It's because of Big Daddy's retarded damage. I think it's like 256.
Ah, 'tis
Yeah, well,
wonderful.
Big Daddy's got nerfed really hard anyways, even during the Second Awakening patch, specifically.
Hmm.
Mainly the Genocide Crush damage, though. They did not like the silly Genocide Crush kills everything thing, because,
Dream, I don't.
that was... It was one of those... You know, it's really funny to see while leveling, and it's funny to see in a raid one time, but then it's just kind of like, okay, well, why even bother bringing other damage dealers when Chaos will do more damage than you anyways?
Mm-hmm.
That said, they did still have the problem before then of being all burst and no DPS,
Mm-hmm.
which meant you were down a party member for a while, but like, they were still incredibly effective. Like, they would help parties that otherwise wouldn't be able to make it through raid, get through, because bosses are usually the hardest part of the raids, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you completely negate having to fight the boss, then it's kind of like, well, whatever. Raid is easy now.
Okay, now that I'm done looting Walford Castle, time to go kill the Abyss Watchers.
Nice.
You know, doing things completely out of order.
Why not?
Plus 3 my spear so that it can hit a bit harder.
Hmm. Yay! I'm on morning shift every day next week, so I don't have to fucking deal with rebound shifts. Hmm. I really want to know what's gonna happen, Lancers, because they obviously can't just like,
Lancers
you know,
removed from
undo
game.
them. Yeah, they obviously can't just remove them, but like, holy shit, if Duelist isn't complete garbage right now.
Why can't they remove them? I think Lancers removed from the game would be perfectly fine.
It's pretty funny how dead, Lancer, or not Lancer, but that one thing is.
Duelist.
Duelist, yeah. Vanguard's still fine though.
I'm gonna summon someone just to have some fuck up protection.
What?
Yeah, I won't. It'll be a while till I can get Vow of Silence though.
Jesus Christ, I didn't know Logitsu was that geared.
Hey!
I just realized how terrible I'm doing on 90% of the 85 sets. That's really sad. The set that I'm that I'm closest to completing is fucking Nature and Elemental Dropper. Holy shit, that's terrible.
If you don't move in 3 seconds, I'm kicking you out.
Wow, I'm actually really close. I would have been really close to finishing Spider Queen too, but I would never use Spider Queen, so.
Get the fuck out. Fucking AFK jackass.
Nice. Hmm. Three out of 5 Spider Queen, 3 out of 5 Nature. Ooh, 4 out of 5 Chameleon, 3 out of 5 Dark Gothic though. Oh, did I finish Chameleon? I'm gonna wear Spiral Spin, full Chameleon, and full Superstar, and be like applying for raid. It would be hilarious to try to raid with that gear and see if I'd actually do anything. The best part is I would change my hotkey setup to only have Hurricane.
Of course.
Nice, orange guy. Okay, your Sun Mandela is getting completely destroyed for some reason.
You mean this baddie Sunbro?
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens. I just wanted him there to distract the second Abyss Watcher that came out.
Right. Can't you get them to like infight? Isn't that like actually a pretty good strat? Or is that not
Only
consistent?
the third one will start.
I kind of feel like people who join Blood Covenant are probably the type of people who are like, lol, praise the sun meme, and they're probably not very good. You know, like that happens a lot in a lot of games, right? Where when there's factions, there are some factions that generally just have shittier players.
Yeah.
I'll wind up on your lightning spear though.
Oh, the weapon art? Yeah.
Yeah, but damn it, that skill doesn't look awesome. Oh, I thought died already.
He didn't. He has no health. He didn't. Blah, blah, blah. He had no health. Ooh.
The fuck are you gonna kill this guy without being able to charge off? Oh wait, you can still stab him. Right, heard you there. I was gonna say, wow, there's no way you're gonna weapon art this guy. You're fucked. And then I realized, wait a minute.
Yeah, the weapon art adds 90 lightning damage to my attacks, but
Oh, I thought your weapon art was just like a lightning bolt attack. That's what it looked like for a second.
it's a lightning bolt attack, but it also charges my sword.
Ah, okay, okay.
Damn, he's being too aggressive.
Well, at least you got the weapon art off.
It doesn't last very long.
Oh, rip. And he is styling all over you. Kars is getting all happy that he sold Slayer Hell mode with no weapon equipped when he has nature pieces. I'm just like, I'm not gonna say anything. Nothing nice to say, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's been informed of how nature pieces work many times. Did you just taunt the boss?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta answer this text.
One's full tactical lord. Need to burn more invites.
One's Dota.
Please no.
Alright, there's the douchebag. Okay. No, my FPS is...
You. I. The unstruck gate in Ivan. Gate Ivan. You say that?
Give me the ring? What the fuck?
Ah, there.
There. Here, talk to him like 30 times. Ah, I can't use it yet.
Well, very well then taken. Farewell, Ashen One. May
Here, now I can use it. I can use the Pharaon ring now, which makes it so that my my thing costs plus FP, so I can use it repeatedly until I can get a simple weapon.
Hmm. Apparently, there was an Ask Reddit thing about like about Disney employees at one point, and they're talking about the people who played Gaston, and they were like, it was always the best position to play because when you're playing Gaston, you're allowed to be an asshole.
They fired one of the Gastons though.
Oh, what happened?
The one who kept getting into push-up competitions. They fired him because they're like, the lawyers were like, you can't go down to the ground that much. It's dangerous.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
But apparently it was also pretty hard to pull off well.
I mean, he cheated, but Gaston is supposed to cheat.
Oh yeah. But that's the thing, right? It's like, you know, when someone plays a good Gaston, it's very fun to watch.
Yeah.
There's something about like that type of, you know, toughest like crooked character. It was just interesting.
To be fair, Gaston was not a villain.
No, he was just a pretty average guy. Or pretty average like jock kind of personality guy, you know?
Yeah, and he thought he was defending his city from the castle and trying to get the girl at the same time. Or, no,
Yeah.
from a monster, I mean.
Yeah. Stop the castle.
Yeah,
It's okay. Sometimes castles just grow legs and attack cities, you know?
and then they get summoned in Final Fantasy and their name is Alexander.
What?
You ever seen Alexander summoned?
Wait, is that the Final Fantasy 15 dude?
No. Final Fantasy IX, the entire castle that the main character comes from, or the main female character comes from, the summon of Alexander makes the entire castle stand up and start shooting laser beams.
Of course it does. Gaston was a pickup artist, huh? Yeah, definitely. Huh.
Hmm?
Just there's always one dude in a Reddit thread who has some ridiculous name, and someone has to ask, "How do you remember your name?"
Very nice. Very nice.
It's called LastPass, the greatest tool known to man.
No. Yeah, I have LastPass too. What the fuck?
Now, I would love to summon someone for this fight, not because I need the help, but because I want to give them their medals for helping. But this fight glitches out if there's any lag, so no. Poor boss. He's at 60% health already, or lost 60% already. And there goes another 30. And boss down.
All that burn.
Those sick burns.
Sounds like Gaston wins the Nobel Prize.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, time to end it. My friend who can't play much is about to be able to play for a little bit. So I'm going to be playing Divinity once he gets on. He's calling right now, so I'll talk to you later, okay?
Alright, see you, man.
Good night. Hey, Camden.
Hey, buddy.
To quit out of Dark Souls, and then I'll hop on.
Okay.
Oh, what the, oh, that stupid Skype thing. Stu, are you gonna keep watching? Ah.
So what the fuck is the cat doing now? Alright. Let me send you the code.
See if my stream picks up the game.
Is your friend gonna watch?
I don't know if he's gonna watch or not. I'm waiting for an answer. Oh, shit. No, do not use my controller. Turn off the controller. Okay, God damn it.
Oh, you fucker. You're still gonna take a lot of damage, though. Oh.